Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to F1 Manager 2023, where we are gearing up to go to Imola for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. How is our development going? Because it's the first time loading this save in a couple of days, so I have to catch up. We are almost designing the chassis, and the rear wing will be our third chassis and rear wing. We are manufacturing our spare chassis. We haven't manufactured the underfloor or the suspensions. Okay, car number 1 is fully upgraded except for the underfloor, and car number 2 is missing the suspension, probably. Yes, exactly. Okay, we are all good to go. Do we have building ongoing? Yes, we are upgrading the scouting department, but that's about it. We were hit in our finances because of that crash, but we are recovering. We need to close in the gap to Alpine. Hopefully, overtake Alpine in the constructors' championship this race. And I'm not sure we can make third this season, but we cannot be lower than fourth. We have to we have to be at least fourth. It's going to be hard to catch up to Mercedes and make our season objective, but we have to at least beat Alpine. But without further ado, let us go to Imola. Crofty, take it away.
Welcome along to Italy, and welcome along to Imola. After returning to the Formula One calendar in 2020, Imola is now home to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. This historic track's original outline might remain, but updates to the circuit ensure that racing here feels just as exciting in modern times. Imola has no fewer than 4 chicanes, with the Variantes putting a slow-speed corner into every sector around this historic circuit. It's a high downforce track with sharp turns breaking up the straights.
Red Bull have outscored their rivals to be at the top of the constructors' table right now. But there's still everything to race for as we start the 6th round.
Now let's crack on with the weekend.
Indeed. Let's warm the engines and get those French fucks behind us. Okay. Do I want to mess with... No, we have no knowledge to mess with it. Yeah, car parts knowledge is in the gutter because it's basically a brand new car. So, let's simulate the session. Okay, this isn't enough results, but it is just practice. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Car setup. Okay, we need straight line speed and for cornering. Let's try this. It gets braking stability right where it wants to be. Or almost there, and messes with everything else in an interesting way, so you will go out like that. Fernando, you want the exact opposite on the straight line speed. That is interesting. Let's keep you over there, and let's see what this does, shall we? Accumulate B2. Okay, still 5th and 7th. Decent, but only 63 and 68%. That could be a lot better. Okay. I don't want to mess with you. This is gonna be finicky, isn't it? I need to bring traction back in line. Ah, shit. Okay, revert. How am I gonna tweak you without fucking everything else up? Come on. Give me something. It's not fucking perfect. Sure, let's see what that does. Fernando, please be less finicky. Okay, we just have to fix traction and you should be fine, so... where do we want to fuck with it? That should be good, so... simulate P3 and please tell me I nailed the setup. 4th and 6th. 95% and 86. Okay, Fernando's not as great, but 95% I'll take it.
Our weekend continues with qualifying, as the drivers fight it out for a strong grid position.
Alternative tyre allocation rules applied this time round. That means each team has to tackle Q1 on the hard compound tyres, Q2 on mediums, and Q3 on soft.
In terms of Lance Stroll, how do you think he's doing, Karun?
Well, neither teammate has really managed to score well so far. Perhaps picking up a few points this weekend would spur on a bit of healthy rivalry.
There's not much left to say, so let's get into it.
Let's. Can I tweak Alonso's car before Park Ferme gets in effect? Before Q1 is really the last opportunity I will have to do any fiddling. That might be enough to bump this up to 90% or something along those lines. I'm not going to mess with Stroll. Actually, a shit ton of flying laps, because there's no way they're not making Q2. And that will give us more setup knowledge to see if the Alonso setup actually worked. So let us go and manage Q1. Out you go. We'll fast forward until you are doing a live lap. Okay, approaching the pit straight, and there we go. Let's go. Make me proud, boys. Roll, the rookies are itching to take your seat, so we'll see if you keep it once Alonso decides to retire. I wonder if drivers decide to retire in this game. I only played one season of the previous game, so they probably do. And again, if we get a development driver with great potential, he should eventually get better than Alonso. Okay, I don't like that. Didn't like that. At least he wasn't in a hot lap. Okay, let's keep going. In fact, let's pit Alonso just to check if the setup improved, and then send him back out. Yes, it did. 75%, 95%. Just like Stroll. Excellent. Okay, go back out. Okay, we just need to be above P15, and that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Comfortably into Q2. Perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm just using Q1 as an extra practice session at this point. 5th and 9th, it's fine. Don't really care about position right now, so both of them are 95% confidence, good. I won't risk the 2 flying laps at this. Actually, not 5, but I'm gonna have them make 2 flying laps. And then when they come back in, I'll send them out again. I'm pretty confident they'll be able to make
4, 3, 2.
Pretty confident they'll be able to make Q1. Would be embarrassing if they didn't. So I can give them a bit of extra weight. Shouldn't be a problem. Q1 will actually care about being as fast as possible. Right now, we're using qualifying as extra practice. Whatever we can to boost driver confidence and setup knowledge. Confidence is at peak, good. Satisfaction setup. I wanted to see if I could see setup knowledge. Probably not in this screen. Okay, go out again, refuel and go out again. Just get as much practice as you can. There's no way we're not making it to Q3. Gasly's gonna be eliminated. Come on, Albon, pull a miracle out of your ass and eliminate Ocon as well. Ah, shit. Would have been too much to ask. But Gasly was eliminated in Q2. That is good for us. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay. This will actually only fuel for 1 lap. Okay, get out there.
6, 5.
Actually gonna follow
4,
the cars in this one.
3, 2, 1. Should be good.
Because we actually care about the results of Q3. Look at Alonso's telemetry. If there was a way to tell one of your drivers to give the other one a tow. Like if you're fighting for fastest lap or for P1, that'd be cool. Okay, make me proud, boys. You're on soft tires, minimum fuel. You should be lightning fast. I want you in front of the Mercedes. Okay, we are losing purple. To whom? Probably one of the Ferraris. We didn't lose purple sector 2. That is good for us. We were purple sector 2, just not sector... Yeah, it's definitely the Ferrari. Yeah, Leclerc. We're only we're only a quarter and half a second away from Leclerc. That is decent. That is very decent. Let us see where the Red Bulls place. Sainz not... did Sainz not put a lap in? Okay, we're close to Verstappen. That is good. And we're 1 second ahead of Ocon. That is amazing. Hulk putting in a decent time. And we are... Alonso is actually in front of Sainz. Very good indeed. Let's go out with the same tire, it's fine. Not sure I'm gonna have the time to do an extra lap, so maybe I should have changed the tire. We will see. Okay, we're doing pretty good. It all depends on how the other cars improve at this point. I mean, we're 0.01 seconds away from Perez, which is very good. Okay, let's see. Do you actually improve? No, you're on used tires, so nothing. It's too late to call you in. And yes, I'm not, probably not going to be able to... Nah, no, it's not worth. It's not gonna. You're not gonna get there in time, so it's fine.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Uh-oh. What happened there? Ouch! That is not good. That is not good for Red Bull. Hope that did a lot of damage. Okay, P4 and P6. That yellow flag ruined everyone else's flying lap. Amazing. Thank you, Perez.
The excitement is building, there's electricity in the air. But there's no surprise in that. It's race day.
Imola can really reward consistency, as Nigel Mansell showed here in 1992 when he became the first driver to ever win the opening 5 Grand Prix of a season.
Now this should be an interesting race for Lance Stroll, wouldn't you say, Karun?
I'd say they're in a good place right now. It's pretty clear what the expectations for them were, and they've done well in meeting them head on.
Meanwhile, in the grandstands, the red wave is swelling. Who will come out on top here in Imola?
Ah shit, I forgot to check if we guaranteed any sponsor obligations. Let's check. Okay, we reached the qualifying. Race targets guarantee. We can still guarantee position gain. No, I cannot guarantee that. The guarantees probably change. Huh. Does this pay more if I guarantee it? Yeah, I think it does. I think this paid more than if I guaranteed 6th position. Before we got into the race. I'd be interested in checking that out, if that is actually the case, or if I'm just hallucinating, or whatever the fuck. Okay, so we're probably gonna get the quality position streak. And something really wrong has to go. Something has to go really wrong for us not to get the finished position on this race. Okay, both drivers have to reach at least 8th. Okay. While this is at least one driver. Okay. Okay, strategy time. Strategy time, strategy time. What are our options? Okay, soft hards is the recommended. No, it's a bit risky. Doing soft hards. How about a real early pit? Do you have a second set of softs? This is a bit questionable. Softs. I said softs. Just hammer the softs. It's dangerous. This is a risky ass move, is what it is. Is it worth it? Strategy D. No, it does not appear that it is. I'm gonna put Stroll on strat A and Fernando on strat B. This is the riskier strategy, and I trust Fernando a lot more than I trust Stroll. Okay, straight away. Need an extra lap of fuel. DRS on deploy at the beginning. But I'm not gonna mess with the tire wear because it's already cutting it pretty fucking thin. Okay, let's see what this does for us, shall we?
Here in Imola, the drivers are ready to take on the 63 laps
Hopefully
of
there's
the
a safety
Emilia
car and we
Romagna
can
Grand
do a
Prix.
two-stopper.
This could be a big race for that man, right there, Lewis Hamilton.
They're in a tight pack starting 9th, so hanging on to points is going to be very competitive.
Here we go. It's time to go racing. The crowd are on their feet in anticipation of this, the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out,
Yes, it is lights
and
out
away
and away
we go.
But first, I want to set you to use ERS Assist. And I'm actually gonna tell you to avoid high-risk curves so that we can try and keep the life of the... Oh, I forgot to put extra fuel in Fernando. Shit. But yeah, as I was saying, we are gonna tell you to avoid the curves.
You have energy.
So that we can not fuck up the tires. Okay, objective is to stay ahead of the Mercedes. Okay, what just happened? The Red Bulls ate
Six.
shit.
There's been a crash.
The Red Bulls just ate shit. That looked like it was Max's fault. That looked like it was Max's fault. If I'm Christian, I am not happy right now. I am very, very not happy. Okay, let's put balanced. You as well, since there's a yellow flag. I am very happy that I am not Red Bull at this moment. Okay, let's not waste ERS at this point. Okay, you go back to your engine. We're losing podium. I don't like that. Verstappen has a 5-second penalty, causing a collision. Hulk is fast. Hulk is being very fast this weekend. That is impressive. Okay, we want to stay ahead of the... Okay, yeah, if we want... We can't not just avoid curves if we want to stay ahead of the Mercedes. Because there's a slight chance that the Red Bulls ate enough shit that we could fight for a podium right now. Okay, deploy the ERS. Deploy the ERS and push. And Stroll, you defend like a brick. So, you too, Fernando. Don't push too much on... Yeah, don't risk on attack, because there's a chance we get fucked there, but defend. We need to keep these positions. Okay, it's gonna rain. It's going to rain. That is good. That is good. It is going to rain, so waste these tires. Fucking waste the tires. We're coming in for wets. Yeah, it is raining already. So we're probably coming in for inters pretty soon. So waste these tires. Okay, cool them down a little bit. To keep an eye on the water on track. Okay, yellow flag, who? Okay, it's starting to get slippery, starting to get moist. Very damp track. People are starting to make mistakes, this is good. As long as we're not the ones making the mistakes. Losing position to Hulkenberg. Fucking hell. I'm not even mad, that's impressive. Don't like being overtook by Hamilton though. Okay, it's almost interweather. So attack. Okay, Magnussen is already pitting, and there was an issue with that pit. Okay, Hamilton is pitting. which makes us think maybe we pit for inters as well. Wait it out a bit. Hamilton also has a pit stop issue. Okay, but let's pit Stroll right now. Oh no, Stroll spinning this lap, so Stroll pits next lap. Okay. Confirm. Okay, let's go for an inter. Everyone's switching for the inters. We're going in as well, because it's almost inter weather. And as long as we don't fuck up the pit, could be golden. Okay, now just wanting to see how many positions Stroll is going to... Everyone's fucking up the pit stop. This is amazing for us. Why is... fuck. Fernando didn't... I thought Fernando had already pitted. This is... Oh, fuck. This is bad. Oh, we're double stacking. Ah, fuck. Alonso was slow, but thankfully Stroll wasn't. Okay, conditions are officially damp. I thought Alonso had already pitted. That is horrible. Okay, and apparently... the inters can last the rest of the race if conditions do not change, so... would be aggressive. Get some heat into those tires. Stroll is fine for heat. Deploy ERS. Okay, you're fine for heat. Don't like losing position to Gasly. That is not what we want right now. Okay, it's getting wetter. Keeps getting wetter. So inters are good. Inters are good until 4 millimeters. After 4 millimeters, it is wet. It is wet territory. Okay, use a bit of the battery. Back to neutral. And it's just, right now it's just hoping we don't fuck up. Speaking of not fucking up, let's not run out of fuel. That would be atrocious. Stroll locked up. Of course, the moment I talk about not fucking up, Stroll locks up. Stroll, I need you to be P8 or above. There's a lot of money on the line for us to be both P8. And at least Stroll's back in the points. Let's see if we can afford to be aggressive on the tires. Starting to get a bit warm though. Okay, oh, fuck. Fuck. I don't think I don't think we should. I don't think we should pit for slicks. It's gonna keep raining. We should not pit for slicks. Hopefully that's the right call. Let's stop pushing the... Let's pushing the fuel. Okay, Stroll really needs to get ahead.
There's a yellow flag
Who
now.
fucked up? Who fucked up? Okay, a Ferrari and an Alpha. Who's Alpha? Was that Bottas or Joe? Yeah, we don't need to see the team being sad. Who was that? Joe and Steins, okay. They must be lapped then. Yeah, they're lapped. It's still dry, unfortunately. And Hamilton is riding our ass. Okay, it's going to get damp again. So, as expected. Yeah, it's raining, but not a lot, basically. Just enough to keep the track slightly damp. Doesn't justify going to slicks.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Okay, off on spun, that is good for us. Preferred if it had been Gasly.
Sorry for the cut.
Taking out a Mercedes would have been nice as well. Okay, they're all very sad. That's understandable. They suck. I would be sad if I sucked as well. That's like not enough for us to overtake Ocon. Barely half of the distance. Ah, shit. Another spun. Doesn't affect us. Track keeps changing to dry, but it's still raining. So it's actually a horrible result for us. It's actually a horrible result. We have both Mercedes and Alpines in front of us. This is not good. Okay, let's attack on the tires, let's push. Let's give it everything we have. But it's not gonna be a good weekend for us, unfortunately.
That's Leclerc. Charles
Okay, at least
Leclerc is today's winner.
At least Stroll's on points. But we're not gonna make the sponsor objective, which
Now,
sucks.
wasn't that a seriously good drive from Carlos Sainz?
What a fantastic result for the team who got everything right for this podium. They deserve nothing less.
The team has been waiting patiently there, and you can see just how much it means to each and every one of them. Out and onto the podium steps Charles Leclerc, the driver from Monaco, really deserving of that top 3 spot.
And that's win number 1 of the season, and it's sure to provide them with a real confidence boost.
Well, Formula One certainly feels at home in Italy, and it looks like those 3 feel right at home too.
One day we'll get an Alonso podium.
Though
Need to keep
Karun, with
working
the
at it.
garage is full of activity, what's the mood like down at Aston Martin now?
It's
Not
not
great.
been the greatest weekend. Both drivers need to step up and show what they can do, and the team have to be there to support them.
And that's about it for our time here in Imola.
For the next Grand Prix, make sure you join us at the renowned city circuit of Monaco. Prepare yourselves for one of the most legendary rounds of the season.
Okay, Monaco should be interesting. But yeah, unfortunately, the rain was not our friend. We did not strive. There was no chaos to strive in. And Alpine is pushing ahead. That is disappointing. That is very disappointing for us. I thought Alonso had pitted a lap earlier than he did. That sucked. That sucked very much. And if only Stroll had finished 8th, there would be an extra million in this payout. Oh well. Money is money. Okay. Tactical chief and race engineer improving. That's good. Everything passed. Excellent. Okay, finished some scouting. And we have finished developing the chassis. Okay. Sure, let's scout the fucking child. There's no way this kid is 18 years old, for fuck's sake. Scout you. Who's our lowest? It's our head of aerodynamics. To scout. Scout. Heads of aerodynamics. It's not that much of an upgrade, to be honest. Sure, let's... we can scout... Okay, because I've already assigned my scouts. That's fine, that is fine. We can put another chassis under production. Have we exhausted the ATR period? Yes. 35 days until the next one. Okay, manufacturing complete. Go to car parts. Installed in birth cars, good. We want to start producing the 3rd version of the chassis now. Chassis 3, give me 3. Yeah, should be fine. 2 and a spare. Let us see. Warehouse. Chassis, we have 3 chassis. 2, 2, 2. Their floor we have that, and we're working on a third. Install that on car 1. Do we have the suspension? Yes. Install on car 2. Okay, performance targets. What should we do with performance targets? Qualify at least 6th? Yeah, sure. And we will reach Q3. Yeah, let's guarantee 6th in the race, even though we didn't do that in the previous one. Okay, got all the guarantees there. Finished scouting Russell. Forgot I was scouting Russell. It's fine. Who is the next best free agent, basically? Or F2 driver. Porsche is not interested. Scout. He's 24 though. Let's scout him, and is also not interested. Yeah. We are not gonna have. We're not gonna have both cars with the new underfloor, unfortunately. Alonso will have to make use of the old one, but that is a problem for next episode when we go to Monaco. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I have been Pope. Please do remember to like, comment, and indeed subscribe. I will see you all next time.